Oh, precious. Let's back up some. Hello, guys. Hello. How is everybody? You know, surviving this shit show? Alright, let's take a peek here. The sun is, whoo! Can't see crap. So we gotta look back here and then we'll take a walk up. Yes. Takes a while, huh? It takes a while. So let's take a walk up and take a peek through the fence. Better peek. All right. Okay. Dang it, that sun. Yeah, it's taken a while. Okay. Still pretty early on. And I know there's a lot of people that are out there saying what this is, and I'm sorry, guys. I just don't agree with it this year. I'm sorry. I know that's probably bursting a lot of your bubbles, but I'm pretty sure those days are gone. Okay, if that makes sense. Not this year. That's just my opinion. All right. You know, just my opinion, and it's not worth a whole lot. So let's go and take a walk at walk and look at the other stuff. So there's nobody here. Okay, there hasn't been for a week now. I think now they're in Africa. I don't know. But we got some news that, this pardoning that has taken place. And if anybody is surprised by that, I'm not. Even though there were stated many, many times it wasn't going to happen. If you're surprised, I'm surprised that you're surprised. Now, here's just my opinion, okay? It's my opinion that that Hunter sang like a bird. Okay, so this pardon, okay, let's say this pardon goes back to 2014? That's when all this shit hit the fan, like with Burisma, all of that stuff, okay? So that basically covers a lot of the stuff that he was all entwined with everything of that, okay? So here's my opinion, and it's just my opinion. I personally believe that Hunter Biden himself, and I'm not excusing anything that he's done, okay? Don't get me wrong. But I do believe that he was a victim. I do believe that he was abused, he was groomed, and he was used for gain, for everybody's gain and laundering money. And I personally believe that Hunter sang like birds. And probably relieved to sing like a bird. That's just my opinion. So this pardon, basically, now I know that I feel and think very differently than many people out there, okay? And that's because I've, not only have I done my own research and my own digging, but I've also been here to witness so much of this taking place here, okay? So, to me, I understand that none of this is real here, okay? A lot of people are like, oh, that's Joe Biden. That is not Joe Biden in this White House, okay? Let me just say, and I can tell you this, if this was Joe Biden in this White House, We are 4.5 years past COVID, and these federal employees, and it's just coming out like publicly through big names, and not just from me for all this time, but this city would be back to normal. It would be, all the employees would be back. It would be going like it used to. It would be up and running, okay? And the city is still 4.5 years later, for the most part, empty. It just is. So, but what it's showing is, for one, that he doesn't keep his word, okay? I mean, now it's like, okay, this guy, he's saying all this, and now all of a sudden, he's pardoning his son. Well, I wonder how that pardon affects, like, a state level, a civil level, an international level. I do question that, like, is it just this federal shit? And is he going to come out and sing like a bird about a lot of stuff? Epstein, Diddy, Burisma, Ukraine, his own family, and all these other people. I know I'm all over the place. I got so much, like, running around in this little pea brain of mine. Hold on. Let me find my thoughts again. So, you know, this is also opening a lot of eyes on both sides, okay? On both sides of the political fence. I hate this political shit, this Democrat, Republican side, because there are good people on both sides, okay? And they just want the fucking truth. They just want the truth. And now you have even Democrats that are speaking up like, you know, wait, what's going on? So, to me, all of this is part of it, okay? To me, this is what needs to happen. And we'll see how this affects the future. I'm not panicking over it. And also, it's like, okay, so, you know, it's showing that Hunter Biden isn't above the law. So look at how many people are in jail for the same thing. So many regular innocent people, well, not innocent, but regular people are in jail for the same thing, and they're stuck. You know, but here he is going to pardon his son. So it's like, you know, they've been saying, oh, Donald Trump's above the law. Well, now we now have that Hunter Biden is above the law. So a lot needs to come out. This is just, I'm sitting back. My head is spinning with everything that's coming out. And I've just decided, like I said last week or whenever it was, I'm just going to sit back and watch, okay? Because I'm not educated in so many things. My thing is DC, so I'm just going to stick with with this, okay? If that makes sense to everybody. So, all right, so this is the inauguration stuff, okay? So they do the inauguration down at the Capitol, and you can go back and watch Trump's inauguration in 2017. You'll see, I think Fox has it. It's like 11 hours worth of footage. If you go towards it, you'll see that this structure right here is where they'll sit and watch, like, the parade and stuff like that towards the end of the night. So that's what this structure is here. I had to even go back and look. So it'll be finished off, and it'll be like seats in it and heated and all of that good stuff. So, and like I said last week, this was here last time. So obviously, you know, it's very different. Okay, that's the walkway. You can see, like, right there. I guess that's going to be the walkway that comes out from the White House, maybe, but there's no opening in the fence there. Okay, so my question is, I guess they'll come out. All right, so my question is, I guess, see that gate right there? That'll come out through there into the walkway. Okay, I'm just trying to figure it out because this is all new to me, too. All right, so, all right. Very, very cool, guys. Very, very cool. All right, so it is extremely cold here today. It's like 35 degrees and windy. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot. I just want to come up and kind of look at this, take a look at what's going on at the Capitol. The city is just still dead. There's even hardly any tourists here after the holiday week. So it's still dead, and just nothing really to look at other than this. Trying to think of if there was anything else. I don't think so. Just a lot of things are going to be happening. We're already seeing things that are being brought out. A lot of disclosures about to happen. And personally, I'm excited because it's been such a long time, and we all need to know the truth. Across the world, how we've been used to keep them all going and pad their pockets, so they can live their rich, elite lifestyles while we are out here, trying to just survive. So I find it sad. All right, I lost you there for a minute. I don't know how long ago I lost you, but I lost you. So anyhow, maybe that was a cue for me. So, yeah. All right. So we'll just go take a look. They're building something interesting over at the Capitol. And I've never seen anything like it here. It's just like this tall thing. Maybe it's speakers. I don't know. So we'll go take a look at that. We'll go take a look at what's going on at the Capitol. As far as, the Inauguration Stadium over there. And I think that's going to be it for today because it's so freaking cold. And it's just too cold today. So, all right, guys. So I'll see you in a little bit, okay?